Okay, so the next stage will be to start doing some research. Now, to do this, you obviously need to look at your research plan that you've done previously, and then obviously use that as a guide as to what you need to start with and what types of things you need to find out and what you need to research. So again, the second section here down, undertake comprehensive research and investigation, clearly linked to the context, and where appropriate, the work of past and present professionals and companies. So that's for the top grades. It's got to be comprehensive. Now, what comprehensive means isn't clear, but I just think it needs to be that you have researched, really in as much detail as you possibly can, as much different areas that will help you then to clearly understand the context and just show that you fully understand what you need to do on how to go forward, and there's no real question marks. So next one, undertake relevant research and investigation linked to the context where appropriate to past and present professionals and companies. Undertake research investigation clearly linked to the context where appropriate past and professional companies, and obviously the lower one, undertaken little research and investigation which only partially links to the context. So the first thing you need to be doing is looking at your research plan. So, and this is the research plan I've got here, and the first thing I've said is the first method of research I intend to do is the user research, which I've already done. I will write down some questions to help me find out their interests, etc. So I'm onto this one really. The second type of research I will do is the internet research. I intend to look at how I can make my product sustainable and innovative. I will also look at a wide range of existing products to find out what they look like and how they will work, how much they cost, etc. I will also look at what customers have to say on the product in the consumer feedback section. This is second research because I'm not finding the information firsthand. It's stuff that I've already got on the internet. So this is the first section that I'm going to be looking at now. So it's going to be the internet research. So internet research. Now, using the internet, you can find loads of different things out, and these are just 4 things that I've thought of that I could find out. Obviously, you can pick up whatever you want. So, information about your chosen contextual challenge. Now, this is important. Obviously, in order to get the better grade, you need to have thoroughly considered your contextual challenge. So, can you find information using the internet to help you understand the contextual challenge you have chosen? Write down or copy and paste what you have found. Can you analyze the information you have found? List down what you have learned from the information and explain how it might help you with your project. Can you find images that will help back up what you have found? Copy and paste the images. So find the information, analyze the information, and then maybe some backup images that might help to back up what you're saying. And I've also then thought about maybe existing designers or companies, because they're quite useful on the internet. It's quite simple to find. So can you find designers, companies using the internet that make similar products relating to your chosen contextual challenge? So looking for designers or companies that will relate to your contextual challenge. So who's done it in the past? So who's done something similar to what you're going to do in the past that you could take inspiration from? Can you analyze the information, and can you find any images to back up what you've said? Then looking at existing products, can you find some existing products using the internet are similar to products that you would like to design relating to your contextual challenge? Again, trying to relate it back to the contextual challenge and similar products that you like. Analyze and find images, and then current trends. Can you find information about current trends using the internet that might help give you ideas when designing your products? So current trends are like, what's popular at the minute, what color schemes are popular at the minute, what designs, what patterns, what fabrics, what materials, etc. are currently popular. Can you analyze the information you have found, and can you find images to back up what you've said? So this could be 3 or 4 pages long. So basically, the way I've done this is I went onto the internet and I've typed in about, because I was doing the sustainable. So how to make a product sustainable. So I found some information, and I put the link to the website just here. So if I click on that, it will take me to the link where I found the information, just to show anybody who's looking, where did I find the source? And then I've analysed it underneath. So just one example. So the source materials more locally to decrease transportation and emission costs. So in terms of the analysis of the information that I found, I said source materials more locally means that I need to make sure that I don't order materials from other countries or from the other side of the country. This will reduce the product's overall carbon footprint. I could buy the materials from a local timber merchant or local warehouse. I could also speak to the supplier to find out where they source the materials from and try to use materials that have been sourced locally by the supplier. This will also reduce the overall cost of the materials because they won't have to pay for transport costs. So, I've taken that one sentence that I've got off the internet and I've explained how I could use that information, how it could relate to my project, and obviously the same for the rest of them. And I've had a look at a sustainable company. So this is a sustainable company. It's called the Sustainable Signage Company. And it says, this is just information from their website. So it says, can provide all your internal and external signage requirements using 100% sustainable materials, which can be fully recycled in the paper waste. So that's quite important information that, what they do, it can be thrown into the paper waste and it's 100% recyclable. And it talks a little bit more about what they do as a company. So it's a plastic-free company, 100%. So there's two different brands that they do. So the Real Board one is 100% plastic-free, alternative to plastic signage. The boards we use can be fully recycled in the waste paper bin. The board is water resistant, so it can be used both internally and externally. Also the ability to be stored and reused. Any graphics can be printed on the board and won't affect the recycling process. So basically it's an alternative to plastic, this company does. So the analysis information, this company manufactures materials that's 100% sustainable. The material is fully recyclable and can be thrown in the waste paper bin. So that's something that I could consider when designing mine. So I've analysed here all the information that it said, so hopefully give me some inspiration for when I come to do my project. Existing outdoor furniture. So this is looking at existing furniture because my client was saying that they would like maybe some outdoor furniture. So I've had a look at some furniture. I've looked on the Argos website, and I've noticed that they do a bamboo style furniture. Bamboo is a sustainable material because it's fast growing, very fast growing, which means that if you chop it down, it grows back very quick, rather than things like hardwood, which takes hundreds of years to grow back. So I found out some information about it. I've looked at the star ratings as to what the people who bought it have said. I found out about what's involved, what materials, how big it is, a whole range of information that was direct from the website. And again, I put the link there to where I've got the information from. And then I've analysed it. So that's all the information directly from. There's an image there, it says the cost, and then I've got my analysis. So bamboo is a sustainable material. However, the material isn't advertised as being a sustainable product. I think it's because all the other materials that are used are things like steel, glass, and polyester. So, it does have some sustainable material aspects to it, but it's not all sustainable, so they've not advertised it as such. It's a nice look, black legs, and seat cover will be good for hiding any dirt that might get on the furniture when it's used outside. I talked about the size, I could argue similar sizes, and then I've got a load of other images on there which are other existing products, which could inspire my design work. And you could analyze 2 or 3 existing products. You know, you could carry on if you have more time. It's worth analysing as much as you can, existing products wise. So the next type of research is current trends. So I've been on the internet and found some information about 2021 current trends. Design with a human touch is the first suggestion, and this is the website that I got it from, and it says 7 design trends for 2021. So as 2020 forced people away from each other, in 2021 designers will attempt to bring them back together. Matthew Podolsky manages attorney at Florida Law Advisors PA predicts we will see the products designed with a personal connection in mind, hand-drawn elements on websites, brand logos or product add a human touch that will connect more with the consumer. Okay, so it's adding warmth, affection, connection through design elements. So that's the first, and then obviously there's a load of other ones that we talk about. And then here's my analysis. I need to include a personal connection with the product. This could be done with a hand drawing brand logo or a product with a human touch. This will hopefully create a warmth and affection and a connection to the product, to the designer. So you can see I found some images of products that have personalized products that are a bit more personal on that front. And obviously there's the rest of the information. Here's the analysis, and then I try to find images that links to what's been said to inspire what I need to do. Okay, thank you.